Welcome to Madison and Camp. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
On the toss play, runner moving left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Back to pass. It's Hudson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking right, this one caught. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
The Ncaa clears. Pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid gain.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Wide receiver gets a shot on the ground here. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, when you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone. But it winds up getting him a few yards.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Pass interference. Defense. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. And the Ncaa clears will line up here on first down and goal. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. And he runs it in for the... And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff to the back. Makes a nice move there. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Back to pass. It's Hudson. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. He'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Ncaa clears will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the fair catch signaled for. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass is caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the grab. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the clock stops now for a 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Hudson. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he slings this pass over the middle. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And bulldozing his way through. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Again, he makes it second and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. And the Chanticleers will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Here's the second down play. Tailback takes the handoff again. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Chanticleer. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to throw. It's Hudson. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Makes a quick catch. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. First and 10 play coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And it's intercepted. The last thing they could afford. Tackled after a short return at the 19, but a huge... And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Hudson. Receiver makes the catch. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. Fourth down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his man. Has the first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. Crowd is loud, hoping for a fourth down stop. Catch hauled in here over the middle. First down here for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. There's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense